has breakfast for free.
But in our school, we just eat gum. We just are allowed to eat gum.
Yeah, on regular days in our school, without having the end-day ask, we have to pay for our breakfast, but not during S-test. We get some for free.
Entertaining is boring.
I know.
For me?
But it goes to the school so we can get cool stuff.
Cool stuff.
So, my hot topic is what kids love for lunch. Well, instead of pizza, how about cheese sticks?
Well, I love pizza, and I love cheese sticks, but what about... but I think that we should have something a little bit more healthy, you know? So
What I liked in Canada was that they had a vending machine with fruit in it. It was so awesome. You know, sometimes we just add a hand, like, then everybody starts putting sugars and stuff. That rots your teeth. I'm reading this nonfiction book, and somebody fell asleep with soda that was just in their mouth, and their teeth got all black and it melted and rot.
Ew. Soda can do to your teeth?
Yeah, I know.
It's good, but not good for your teeth.
In the old days, they used to put fast food in schools, and that started making everybody obese.
Wow. I was watching an episode of That's a Raven, and in this episode, it showed that their school had put fast fried foods in their cafeteria, and everyone was becoming obese in the thighs. And I remember one of Raven's lines, he was like, please, don't we're eating fast. You've got to exercise. We're going to go straight to your thighs. That was funny. And then after at the end, she showed them how much sugar, salt, and fat they had put into their bodies. And it made the school shut down all the fast food thanks to Raven.
Yay! Go Ravens!
Well, what's your hot topic?
My hot topic is what kids should do instead of sitting home, playing video games, going on the computer, and watching TV.
Well, what can we do?
They can go outside, ride their bike, and just run, play with their friends, play sports. They can do any sports, track, football, baseball, anything.
Well, what if it's too cold outside? What can they do to help stay active inside?
Well, they can play board games.
Yeah, keep your mind going.
Or also, if you have a Wii, you can play Wii.
You can also read a book to exercise your mind.
Yeah, and also nothing satisfies your senses with a good mystery book or a good fiction.
Even if you don't, you can exercise in your house, like stretch every once in a while to get your bones still strong. Yeah. So, now Lauren, what's your hot topic?
Well, my hot topic is about the newest kids movie.
Oh, I got a movie from Disney Channel that's called Princess Protection Program.
That I want to see it.
I know. Wait until I see it. This movie is about. This
we can all make a
And Earth Day is every day.
Yeah, make Earth Day